Hey guys, and welcome back to another one. Now, exactly 1 year ago, I did share with all of you guys my opinion and all the feedback that I had about the best Android TV box for 2015, and I'll post a link somewhere around over here. Now, that video was not an easy video to do, and it was not an easy video to watch, but I still believe today, 1 year later, that it has some valuable information, especially for those that never heard about Android TV boxes. Now, with the help of the community and 1 year later, today we are going to keep this video short and simple. And that being said, guys, let's go straight for it. Hope that you enjoyed as always, and I'll see you in a few seconds. Okay guys, so here we are with the best Android TV box for 2016 video. Now, for the past 2 years, I've had the chance to test out roughly 50 Android TV boxes, and believe me that it's not easy when it's time to choose which one is the best, especially because there are so many great choices and also because every single one of us has different needs. Now, I did my best to try and choose what I believe to be the best machine in 4 different categories, which are the best hardware, the best price for performance, the best for Netflix, and the best budget box. And before we begin, I would also like to add that this is only one guy's opinion, actually my own opinion, but of course based on the experience that I had with all these machines. And by the way, all these devices have pros and cons with no exceptions, but as we are talking today about the best, I will only focus on the pros, so I do suggest that you guys check out the individual review of each of these machines to have a better picture of it. And the best hardware goes to the Nvidia Shield TV Android TV box, which at this moment is the strongest in terms of hardware power. Now, some could argue, including myself probably, that in most situations we won't take advantage of the CPU power that this machine has, but the fact is that this is the most powerful one. Now, it has a beautiful design, feels solid and premium, it's capable of playing besides Android games, also game streaming, and we can also use the paid service GeForce Now to stream games directly from Nvidia servers to the box, capable of playing movies up to 4K using Kodi or any other player of our choice, and also capable of playing Netflix and YouTube videos up to 4K. And it has online updates, and at this moment of the recording it's running Android 6.0 Marshmallow. It has a remote control which is not included, and I still believe today that it's not worth it. And at the end of the day, I believe that for those that want the Android TV OS experience, the Shield will be a great option. But for those that prefer a pure Android experience, then there are other choices. And next we have the best price for the performance, that goes to the Minix U1. Now, the U1 has one of my favorite socks at this moment, which is the AM Logic S905, and I truly believe that it has more than enough power to the most demanding tasks at a great price point. It also has the fastest storage available on all the machines that I've tested so far following the Nvidia Shields, and this just means that it's very responsive, opening and closing apps, and the overall experience. It comes with pure Android, which gives us the freedom to do a lot of customization, including changing launchers and installing all sorts of apps available on the Google Play Store. It has online updates and a huge community behind the brand, capable of playing 10-bit movies up to 4K very smoothly, and besides being able to play all the Android games, it can also game streaming so that we can enjoy our PC games on the living room. And finally, my opinion is that this machine has a great balance between price and performance, and for those that want the pure Android experience, the Minix U1 might be a great choice. And next comes the best for Netflix, and my choice is the VTech Core. Now, some could say, hey Robert, but why the Core if we have seen that the Shield can play up to 4K? And this is a legit question, but I do believe that for someone looking for Android box experience with Netflix in mind and having in consideration the budget, then the Shield will not be my first choice. Actually, it is the VTech Core. Now, the Core can play Netflix up to HD resolution, it can play movies movies up to 4K using Kodi or other players. It has online updates. It has a great and fast support, running pure Android Lollipop 5.1.1 at this moment with the option to use OpenELEC. It comes with a wireless remote, which is not easy to find on a box. And finally, to mention that the core has the AM Logic S812, which was my favorite SoC for 2015, and it's still going strong. Actually, it still is the top-end SoC from AM Logic, although the S905 now plays 10-bit and the S812 doesn't. So in conclusion, for someone that wants a Android TV box capable of gaming, watching movies up to 4K and Netflix up to HD resolution at a fair budget, the VTech Core is my box of choice. Okay, so the next category is the best budget machine, and my choice goes to the MX Max from Memobox. Now, I did test out cheaper machines and more expensive machines, and if you ask me today, hey Robert, I'm on a low budget, what is my best option? My answer would be the MX Max. So going lower on our budget, we will have to make compromises, but with the MX Max, I do believe that the compromises that we do are more than acceptable. We will not get the fastest machine, but it is capable of handling most of our multimedia and gaming needs. It has the AM Logic S905 SoC running Android 5.1.1 with online updates, capable of playing most games on the Google Play Store, capable of game streaming our PC games to the living room TV. It plays 10-bit videos up to 4K and runs pure Android, which gives us the freedom to install any app from the Google Play Store. So to summarize, I do believe that if you are on a budget but you still want a machine capable of almost everything with the least compromises possible, then the MX Max might be the best option to consider. And before we finish this video, I would also like to point out that for those that don't want a box permanently connected to a TV and prefer something that can be mobile and at the same time we can connect to our TV and use it as an Android TV box, I would suggest that you guys check out my reviews on the Nvidia Shield K1 tablet and also on the GPD XD or PlayOn from Droidbox. Also, for those that don't want an Android device and are more familiar with Windows, there are plenty of options on the market, and I have reviewed a few, such as the Minix U1, B-Link BT7 and BT3, Tron Smart RX5 Plus, Minix Z64, and the Wintel Dual Operating System mini computer. And finally, regardless of your choice, a Android TV box, a tablet, console, or even a mini PC, my suggestion is that if we want the best experience possible, we need to get a wireless remote control, and there are options starting at about $5, euros, or pounds, so budget, it's not an excuse in this particular case. And that is it. Hope that you guys enjoyed the 2016 best Android TV box video and that it was helpful in some way. And if it was, don't forget that usual thumbs up. My name is Roberto Jorge, and as always, I'll see you on the next one.